Very nice map. Alright, well, what do you guys say we move into our Zath chat portion of the stream? And everybody in voice chat is, of course, welcome to participate in the Zath chat. We've got a couple of topics here that people would like to talk about. Where's my planner document? So the first item is something that I'm very interested in, and that is the auction that Wargaming has announced. They're going to be putting into the game at some point. And then the second is talking about what Warships is doing right, and essentially what Wargaming is doing wrong with the game, and what they can do to make it better. During the Zath chat portion of the stream, we always have epic replays that are playing. So right now, this is Squizzer's Mogador game. And we don't really comment on the game that much. We just kind of have something to watch while we talk. So, I guess I'll start us off by talking about the blog post. There's the link in chat to the blog post where they, the dev blog, I should say, where they mention a couple of things. The Battle of the Beasts temporary event, which looks interesting. German Destroyers collection. But the big thing that we're here to talk about today is the auction. And they said that there's many special items in our game. And actually, you know what I can do? Let's see if I can just add this tab in. That way everybody can see it at once. Assuming I can find it again. There's the auction. Give me a sec here. Window capture. Ta-da! There you go. So here's our blog post. And they said there's many different items, and in 10.4 they're going to add a new way to obtain collectible content. So various rare goods will become available, and the auction serves as an additional way to replenish stocks of resources and other in-game items. Of course, we don't necessarily know what items are going to be or for what price or value. But it, as Trident is mentioning, it is something that is in World of Tanks. Auction probably means that some players have accumulated way too many resources. I have no idea what you're talking about. No idea what you're talking about at all there, Island Cat. So what do you guys think about this idea of an auction?
Oops. I'm just gonna plead the fifth on everything.
Gonna plead the fifth on everything. Alright, fair enough.
I can't remember what I can and cannot say.
Well, that's
for
true.
Me, it's too early, for me, it's too early to call, right? Like, we don't even know what they're going to be auctioning, right? What is it going to be? Is it going to be ships, camos, fancy flags? Like, we don't have any idea. So, I mean, I want to have an opinion, but it's kind of hard to because we just don't know enough, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think that because I can already see what some comments can be like. People might be saying, "Oh, does that mean that like OP ships like from before, like Belfast, for example, or what was the other one, like Rimayashi, could it be available for auction?" I think that's what people are expecting. The worst circumstances perhaps will be, but to be honest with you, knowing wargaming in the sense of from a business perspective, I have a hard time believing that they're gonna bring back those ships just for auction, because that would just be a little bit too ill-advised, I guess.
Just pause the replay for a second as you're talking. Look at this Petropavlovsk's his name. Torpedo for you. And look what's about to happen to him.
Oh, he's about to
torpedo to him.
Yeah, he is indeed.
But you're right, like
all 75 knot torpedoes, clearly.
Right. But you're right, though. I mean, there's the Missouri possibility.
This dude
Belfast?
has 2 dev strikes in 3 minutes. That's amusing.
That's Squizzer for you.
Isn't he in the Discord chat right now? Oh, I thought it was.
500 Kita Kamis. So, I was just reading chat. So, Duckman brings up a good point. You might see coal as an auction item because with 10.5 coming up, there's all the ships that are going to be removed from the game, and aren't a couple of them coal ships? Can't remember. I know that Immelman
No.
is also coal that just got added.
Don't think so.
No, all the ships that are being let go at 10.5 is premium ships.
Well, right, but I thought one or two of them were available for coal. How lucky are you? You're missing all these bombs. A trip
Be
to
splitting
St.
right around now.
M13, I would gladly pay all my doubloons for another trip to St. Petersburg. That was such a fun experience.
That's a good trip.
Let's fly into this.
Yeah, there we go. Alright, gotta get my death pick. But in the meantime, like Raptor, you said, we don't necessarily know what's gonna be in the auction and how exactly it's gonna work, but I mean, for people that have missed out on something, this might be a really good opportunity to pick it up. Like, when I'm thinking about something that people have missed out, sure, there's Belfast, right, and there's Missouri, but you know what comes to my mind is things like the Benham or like the Arpeggio ships.
See, you're looking at ships, and I honestly don't think they're going to start with ships. I think they may work up to ships, but I personally think what you're going to see at first is going to be camos and flags. And
Yeah.
like, I think back at all of the I've said for years, and I've made this suggestion in the CC Discord a few times, that they should go back and sell all of these cosmetic flags, right? That you could get when you bought the big fancy Admiral bundle of a premium ship, right?
Yep.
Like you used to,
Yep.
you could get a one-off special flag. Okay. Well, some of us, I count myself in this group, are flag collectors. It'd be really neat to be able to do that, but I'm not going to spend $120 for a flag. However, if you put it in the game shop and you charge me, 10, 15, 20 million credits for it, or I can maybe spend some coal or something, well, yeah, I might try that. I might do that, right? So I'd love to see them do that. But I think mostly what you're going to see at first is going to be cosmetics, because I doubt they're going to go jump right into ships. There's just too many unknowns.
Okay, fair enough. Now you were talking about spending coal credits. Would you spend doubloons on a flag?
Up to a point, yes. There are some of those flags that I want. I would absolutely consider spending doubloons on them. I have,
Okay.
there'd be a limit. I'm not going to spend 5,000 doubloons on a cosmetic flag, right? But I mean, for 1,000 doubloons, yeah, I might spend something like that. Depends. It depends on the ship. Depends on the flag.
Okay. Well, that's why I was curious, because, like, to me, it just, I don't necessarily see a lot of people spending doubloons on, cosmetic things like flags and stuff, right?
Right.
So that's where my question was coming in. So,
On the flag thing, it'd be interesting if they bring back the military month flag. The one that gives you the bonus.
Yeah, and that won't be happening.
okay, why not?
I remember a conversation I had long ago, and I don't remember who it was with. It was somebody in the NA office, and I'm actually, I just don't remember. I'm not trying to not out somebody I don't remember, but they basically were saying that their economy people yelled at them after that flag came out, and I don't think you'll ever see it again.
So the people who have it are the lucky ones.
Basically, but I mean that flag is 5 years old, and they've never ever brought it back, not once.
That's true. Hey, Space Pick, how's it going? Beautiful, beautiful artwork, man. What was the last one you just did? Wasn't Hipper, was it?
He put out. I saw Tikal the other day, or was that
That's
just
the
talking about
one.
a reprint?
That's the
Tikal was
one.
gorgeous.
Absolutely beautiful. Never any subs either, says Island Cat. Lol. So it's looking to me like, chat, like you guys are pretty much like it's there, but you're kind of like, like it doesn't matter too much to you. that this is a thing.
Well, I mean, I've got most of everything, so what do I need?
Well, right. For players like us that have been playing this game since the inception, it's just, right? I think for newer players though, people who have been playing for a year or two or something like that, that might be something that gives them some opportunities too. Okay. Cool. So I guess we can move on to our next topic in the Zath chat then.